Matikela, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I wanted to talk about Judge Ratamufatleng. Yeah, when I Judge Ratamufatleng, there is no judge in that courtroom, Kesan, because Mugai acts as if he is absent in that court. He acts as if he is absent, he's not available, and the things that happen in his presence. Wow. I don't know what needs to be said about him so that he understands that he is such a horrible judge. He is the first, and I'm sure he is even the last to be he's the worst judge ever to be alive. He is the worst judge to be alive, Ujudge Ratamufatleng. Wow. If there are any judges that are being bribed and being paid for things, he's worse than them, even though, we have never really heard such. If there are judges that are known, so and so was arrested or so and so was proven to be in misconduct of this kind of thing, he's worse than that. Because Judge Rata does not hold the state accountable for anything in that courtroom. He does not hold them accountable for anything in that courtroom. He doesn't. He does not call them out. State can do. In fact, what we see is him helping the state instead of calling them out on their nonsense. Today was worse. There is something that I don't know if you guys noticed. Even last week, Judge Rata already wanted to go away. Yabona, when he got the opportunity today, through that nonsense that was being that nonsense between Nxumalo and the state that was happening there, and the slow Nxumalo moment, he was like, there is my opportunity. Why would he tell everyone we are going to stop this until we are going to postpone this matter until the 31st? 2 weeks. Why is that not even clear on record? Because for me, I'm not even a lawyer. Judge Rata, I believe he was supposed to say, what exactly is the problem? And then the problem is tabled because clearly everybody's not understanding each other. So he was supposed to have everyone making sure that he understands what is the issue. And then he asked again, Nxumalo, what exactly do you want to happen? Nxumalo explains. State, what do you exactly want to happen? They explain. And then he comes with a solution as the manager. How is he managing if he's not going to bring any solutions to problems? How? Instead, he's always taking the highway in everything. Hi, Kesana. The court has been postponed for 2 weeks, but it's unclear why we are postponing for 2 weeks. We don't even know if they are coming back to do arguments or they are coming back to do what. He is saying because you can't decide on your own. Why is he not deciding for them? Why is he not doing an inquiry of some sort so that he understands what's going on? And then after that, he says, no, this is how we are going to solve this. Why is running away the next solution for him? Oh, Judge Ratamufatleng, you are the worst, sir. You are the worst. I don't know what is his end game. It looks like he's a judge that is trying to run away from this. He's trying to make sure everybody's irritated of him. And then he gets, sir, you are going to sit around and finish what you started. You made this case to be like this. If Urata was a judge from the onset by calling out nonsense yesterday, some of the things that are happening in that courtroom were never going to go the way they are. He is the hugest red flag. He's exactly looking like that. He's a red flag. He's a walking red flag, a walking and a talking red flag at the same time. Oh, waze wayi-Red Sea uJudge Ratamufatleng kula process yokushona kaSenzo, ye-trial yokushona kaSenzo. Oh, he's a Red Sea, son. He is the Red Sea. In fact, the Red Sea is even better because it divided the CG, the sea got divided. And then when it got divided, when the right people were inside, it closed off. He's not even doing on. I hate what Judge Rata is doing, guys. Yo. For me, he is the biggest culprit in that courtroom. So do you remember during the time Kanselani was in the witness box, this is exactly what he did, wasted time. People went on recess. without understanding. And then when he come back, Ulamfana comes only 1 day or two, and that was that. Yo, Judge Rata is the biggest headache of all times. He had zero conflict management. He has zero courtroom management skills. Conflict management skills, zero courtroom management skills. He has zero, because if he heard, guys, maybe sispoilwa ngabo Madlanga, sispoilwe ngabo Judge Erasmus, sispoilwe ngabo, who's this judge that is busy with Curtis trial and co-accused? Maybe we are spoiled because of that. We've seen judges behaving better than Judge Rata Mokgoatlheng, and he keeps showing off and telling us about his experience. So how is his experience assisting you if you are clueless on how to run a courtroom? Because Tina, that's what we are going to call it. If you are trying to dribble people, you are late. People are not going to be dribbled. No one is going to call you to go and move away. In fact, I think he was very serious when he says, can you please recuse me from, if you want me to recuse myself, I'll just. You tried to say, oh, you tried it. Oh, he has tried to be recused, guys, multiple times than I care to count. He has tried to be recused on the case. He has requested, he has forced, he fought to be taken out of that case. At this point, I'm even awaiting anger that he's going to unleash because they could not take him out of the case. What a shame. Oh, he's such a shameful judge who postpones a court process without understanding what is happening and also without giving clarity on what is the way forward. There's no way forward in what happened today because he opted to postpone for 2 weeks. And funny enough, on Friday already, he wanted to go away. I wonder what exactly is he like in a rush to go and do? Because let me tell you something, guys, this Senzo Meyiwa matter has reached its boiling point. No matter what they try outside there, it's not going to help. Everything is out in the open now. The only thing that is not out in the open is Kelly Khumalo coming out and saying, please put me on the witness box. I want to tell South Africans the truth. And then she tells us the truth. That is the only thing that is missing at this point is Kelly Khumalo. The only thing that we are missing is Kelly Khumalo. I wish she can get into her senses and be like, Nisi, I beg you, say, put me on the witness box. I don't know these gents. He gets there, she gets there and tells nothing but the truth. At this point, Kelly Khumalo, just in case you watch my video, can you please get Officer Makubo, and then Officer Makubo akuhlanganise no, who's this guy? No Chauke, and then you come with a solution to this problem and be like, I can solve your problem. Makhumalo sesixhomeke kuwe ntombi kuphela onoyisolva le nto. Uvele ubanyise enye bonke because ekugqibeleni wena you are the most dragged person for this thing, and then they made it, you were dragged before 2020, and then they made it worse by coming and saying that you are a mastermind, lying, saying that you are a mastermind. Please drag people yourself now and say South Africa. I can't. I'll be a happy person that day. First of all, my Lord, I would like to apologize to the Meyiwa family for taking long for getting my opportunity. In fact, first of all, I would like to say thank you to Advocate Messi and IQ's number 3 for allowing me, for giving me this opportunity to come and have my opportunity to come and have a say regarding the matter that happened to the father of my child, Senzo Meyiwa. Secondly, I want to apologize to the Meyiwa family to take so long to tell the truth. It was hard. And thirdly, South Africans, I know some of you hate me. Fair to you because his Senzo was somebody that you looked up to. Apologies for the delay. Here comes the truth. This is what happened. And at like nobody's business. That is what that court needs right now. I know what I wrote in statement. I had no choice in writing them. I wrote them as I was told to write them. It was not out of my personal will. I wrote what I was told to write. But this is what happened. Akule, who brought the firearm, who got called first, why they were calling that person, and then who came first, when exactly the situation happened, all of that shade. That is all that uKelly Khumalo can do for all of us at this point. Because abo-judge wathi hayi sana ngekhe. Yo, Jehova, visit uKelly Khumalo umchazele ukuthi akakhulume iqiniso. Yo, hayi siyacela Nkosi. Guys, what are your thoughts when it comes to Judge Water? Because I'm so annoyed with him. I am so annoyed. Thank you so much. I'll see you on our next video. Bye-bye.